So we were paddle boarding, and I had it connected to the speaker, and I was trying to change the songs, and it just like slipped right off the board. 3 years ago, yeah, 21.
It's definitely the oldest phone I've been able to find and turn back on.
I can't believe it's still functioning. Like, man.
The best view of all.
Oh, stop. What's up, everybody? It's Merman Mike. I'm out here with my beautiful wife, Natasha.
Hi.
We're at Black Miner Bar again. I am super excited to be out here. I feel like basically every time we come out here, it's just a treasure trove of items we find. And I'm hoping that happens again today. If you guys have never been to my channel before, what I like to do is I go out to the local lakes and rivers, sometimes not so local, and search for anybody and everybody's lost valuables. And I also try to get all the trash while I'm down there, because I thoroughly believe you can't just go for the treasure, you have to get the trash too. But I'm super excited to find out what's down there. Stay tuned and you will too. But if you guys are liking these videos, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. It always helps me make more videos for you guys, get more valuables back to their owners, and more trash out of the lakes and rivers. All right, guys, stay tuned. I'm gonna switch over to Tanya, and she's gonna tell you what she lost. And
I'm lost my iPhone. I swim on my subboard, and then I lost part of my pedal, and I tried to get this part of my pedal and turn and fall in the water with my phone, with my old stuff. But all of my stuff, it was on my board, and except my phone.
Oh, and you said it was right out here?
Yeah.
All right, so hopefully we can kind of use this rock to keep us in line, and hopefully it's going to be a pretty quick search, because this isn't too bad of an area. I don't think it drops off too drastically, but of course I probably just jinxed myself and I'll be here for hours. But hopefully that's not the case, because I know they've already been waiting here for hours. It took me a long time to get out here this morning. I am sorry about that again. But yeah, hopefully we can get this done in a hurry and see what else is out there today. Today is Labor Day? Labor Day, and there's just a ton of people out here on the water, so who knows who's losing what else, and we'll probably get a bunch of trash while we're down there too. All right, you lead me out this way. All right, she says about right here. No. What? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's a nice one right there. Not yet. Do you think it's further back or further towards you? Or further up? Out there if you want to help us on the paddle, maybe. There you go, Lloyd. All right, your little Zodiac buddy. Yeah, that'd be awesome. More the merrier. I was gonna say, I'm all about just getting it back to the owner. I can care less who finds it. Oh. All right, I'll be under. So yeah, somewhere in this general area, and it's half of a paddle and a phone in a dry case. So if you find the half of the paddle, you're in the right area. If you find the phone, don't forget the paddle. All right. Whew. We actually got a search party now. Thank you for your help. All right, go down right about here. I don't want to try to. Oh, wow. You're right under me. All right, well then I'll go a little bit this way. Yep. I think the other diver is, yep, right under me. I got bubbles going through my wetsuit. Randy? All right. All right. Oh, all good. Babe, you want to come put the anchor right here? One of the divers just found the other end of the paddle.
Blub blub. Is that it? I really hope that's it. Hey. All right. Thank you, boss. You can be a part of the return if you want to. You help find it. All right. Thank you. Did you find some sunglasses too? Oh, no, I was just sweet finds. Oh, I got a couple fish lures. Oh. Yeah, because I was like, okay, if that's where the paddle was found, maybe this like darted down and this kind of caught current. That look like it? Whew. I was starting to run out of air. I was getting worried. Does that look like the paddle? Can't take full credit. We had help. He's owed a big thank you as well. He found the paddle. Yeah, I think he found the paddle up there. That's why so I had her drop the anchor up there, and I figured maybe it caught current when it was dropping if the current was moving pretty fast. Because sometimes these just dart straight down like that. Oh, I'm super happy.
It was open when I found it, so just make absolutely sure it dries out completely before you put power to it.
Yeah.
Because the biggest problem is if you try to power it on and it's still wet, exactly, it causes connections that shouldn't happen. So here, I'll let you take that out. The main thing.
I'm so happy.
Good.
Yeah, it's mine.
So you want to look behind the cameras. If there's water behind the lenses
No.
or any condensation,
No.
that's a good sign. That means water hopefully didn't get into the phone.
Okay.
So I would give it at least, if you can, 48 to, no, hours, not days. Yeah. Give it a good day or two in a nice, cool, dry area. And
It's gonna be rice. We in Russia. I don't know how you do it here, but we sometimes when our phone fall in water, we usually take a cup of rice and put the phone in rice.
rice can work. Sometimes, if you're not careful, particles can get into the phone from the rice. So just be careful of that. But it's a good substitute if you don't have what I use is called silica beads. They're like what you find in beef jerky packets, the things that keep things dry.
I'm not sure that I understand.
But rice works fine.
Okay.
But yeah, just make sure behind the camera lens you don't see any water.
No,
You don't want any fog or water.
These ones.
Yeah, so
So you see how it's clear? Yours
Yes.
might fog up, like in the bathroom mirror out of a
I know.
shower. Yeah.
yeah, if it fogs, that means there's water in the phone still, and you don't want to turn it on.
Incredible, guys.
But I'm so happy we were able to find that for you.
I really appreciate it.
I was gonna say, so-
Thank you so much.
You're
When this-
welcome.
When that hits the red,
Uh-huh.
that means I have to stop and change tanks.
my
And I was
Right
just
there.
about there. But I'm super happy I was able to do that for you.
Thank you so much.
Can I get a picture with you before you?
Of course.
Alright guys, finally got out of the water. Just getting a little nervous because as you can see, I was starting to run low on air. But just at the last second, check it out. We found it. And really cool, we actually had other divers come out and help. They saw that I was searching for something. They offered their help and they were actually able to find the other half of her paddle that fell in as well. So I am super, super stoked. It was a successful day. I'm gonna put in another tank of air and see what else we can find. All right guys, stay tuned. I need my fins.
Yeah, as soon as I went backwards, I saw my feet go up without fins. I was like, whoops. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, sorry. Alright. I'll start losing up. No. Very cool. Bev, nice spot to jump off your board. This is why I clean up the trash too. You're welcome. Happy to help. Oh my god! Oh, I thought that was a rope or something. Oh, that's awesome. Woohoo! Nice. I thought it was a rock and I picked it up. I was like, oh my god, because it was like completely covered in silt. I just saw that it was a weird shape. Oh, that was awesome. All right. Oh yeah. Whew. Almost done.
What an absolutely incredible Labor Day, guys. I could not be happier with our finds, especially since we got to start it with returning that phone and the paddle back to its owner. I was super stoked about that. Thank you so much to the other divers that came out and helped me find the oar, and then I was able to find the phone from there, because basically I took the spot where he found the oar and realized it couldn't be that much further away from it, and then figured maybe it floated downstream before it hit the bottom. And sure enough, when I floated down, ended up finding it probably about, I don't know, 10 yards down or so. But I was super thrilled about that. Plus we got some other cool finds too, so let me show you those. All right, I have no idea, but if you guys know what these are, let me know. I found them under the bridge, so my guess is they were definitely used in the bridge construction, but if you guys know what kind of parts they are, that'd be awesome to leave in the comments below. We got a tennis ball. We have a full face snorkel. I thought that was pretty cool. My first time finding one of those. I got a couple carabiners. Found 3 parts to what I think is a teacup. I'm not quite sure. I'm hoping it wasn't like an urn or something. But either way, we made sure to get that out of there. Got 3 pairs of sunglasses. I'm not sure, I don't think there are any name brands. We have Tom Smith, I've never heard of those before. And then we have a pair of 9 West, also never heard of those. Bunch of fishing lures today. I think this one's probably the best one out of all the ones I found. One looks real good. And then we got a dime as well. And then the find of the day, that's not including the finds we were able to return back to the owner, because like I always say, those are my favorite finds. When I can actually find something and get it back in the hands of its rightful owner, I'm never gonna be more happy than that time. But a close second would be if I find something really cool in the water, like this phone. So check it out. I found this towards the end of our dive. If you can see in there though, it looks like the screen is pretty well water damaged. But I mean, the case looks like it vacuum sealed around this pretty good too. So I'll get that out when I get home. I'll try to clean it up as much as I can, make sure there's no water in there, and then I'll charge it up and see if it fires on up again, and we can find an owner to that as well, because 2 phones is always better than 1 phone for a video and returns. Yeah, I could not be more happy. Also got all the trash today. Because like I always say, can't just go for the treasure, you have to get the trash too, and I thoroughly do believe that. Anywho, everybody, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a killer time. If you are, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. It really does help me get out here, make more videos for you guys, get more treasures and trash off the bottom of the lakes and rivers, and return that many more valuables back to their owners. All right, guys, I almost forgot. We also got this little crock top thing. I thought that was pretty cool. It's the first one of those I've found, like all gold and metal. Little golf cart. And then found this weird looking anchor. Check that out. Let me get out of your sun. But look, I don't know who did this, but you're kind of a jerk. I don't know who decides to make an anchor knowing that it's going in the water and fills it with batteries, but yeah, let's not do that. Anyhow, made sure to get that on out of there because batteries are terrible for the water and the environment in general. All right, guys, so it's like, I think like a month later, because there was a little bit of back and forth. But you'll never believe it. The phone I found that I originally thought was a rock, but I picked it up anyway, and turned out to be that phone that looked like there was no way and chance it would turn back on. I mean, as you can see, the screen is pretty shot, but check this out. Now it doesn't work. No, there we go. Check that out, everybody. And I went into the emergency contacts. Unfortunately, I couldn't call them because it was trying to make me call it with this phone that I wasn't able to, obviously. And but what I did was I went ahead and put the SIM card from that phone in my phone, went to the settings, found the phone number, got in contact of the guy, surprised the crap out of him because I basically said, hey, have you lost a phone in the lake or river lately? And he was like, I mean, 3 years ago. And then I was like, oh yeah, I'd found it and I'd love to return it to you. And he's like, wait, how? It was in the middle of the lake. What are you talking about? And then I was like, oh, that's right. And I explained to him what I did. And he said 3 years ago and it still works. So he's extremely shocked. I'm also extremely shocked. He's on his way right now and I can't wait for you guys to meet him. I'm super excited just to get the whole story and I don't know, find out if there's anything valuable on there that maybe he didn't get a chance to back up and now he'll have again. And all else, he'll just get to have the phone again and the story. So I'm super excited about this, guys. All right, stay tuned. Andy, nice to meet meet you.
This is my son Gabriel.
Nice to meet you, Gabriel. This is my beautiful wife, Natasha.
How's it going, Natasha? How's it going? Oh my gosh, look at this.
Welcome to my treasure room. More than welcome to take a look around.
Is this everything that you found at the bottom of the lakes and rivers?
Most of the things, yes. Minus like the pool table and my roommate's golf clubs. But besides for that,
I'll be honest, I was like just blown away that you had found that like years later.
Yeah,
Like
so-
I just can't believe that.
over here, you can see the screen.
Oh my gosh.
So I was like, I mean, maybe it'll turn on, and I figured I'd give it a shot. And then, yeah, the picture popped up, and I was like, there's no way. But yeah, this,
Oh my gosh, this is
and that was like vacuum sealed around your phone. It was pretty intense. It was, so yeah, I saw the damage, and I think that was just from it being down there for so long, and maybe being so cold for so long.
Yeah.
Because I don't think any water actually got into the phone. And I don't know if there was anything on there that like maybe you didn't have a chance to back up, or so long ago you can't even remember the...
I can't remember the password now. I didn't think about that.
Oh God, it's one of those pattern ones too.
God.
It's I have a phone still that I still can't get into because it has the pattern one, and I was like, I'm gonna be super clever about this so nobody else gets it, and then I could never remember what I did.
No,
but
absolutely, man.
I'm sure you could bring it to the store or something, and they'll help you unlock it if there is anything on there that.
Oh, I'm gonna be trying it all night tonight. I think.
Yeah,
on that
please
word,
let me know if you have any luck and you find anything in there that like precious pictures or something like that that you just
Absolutely,
didn't get a chance. Because those are my favorite things, or the sentimental stuff, or just things that people aren't able to replace.
100%. Right?
Yeah, so I love being able to return things back to their owner, and you guys actually made my day on that one.
Well, no, thank you, man. I like the Merman mic. Like you could.
Thank you.
That was really cool.
Yeah, my buddy actually designed that. He's one heck of a designer. It's crazy,
Cool.
but I absolutely love it, and I've got stickers for you guys as well.
What?
Yeah. Boom. Yeah, boom. There's a handful of them.
What do we say, bud?
You're very welcome.
Do you mind if I take a couple of them?
They're all yours.
Oh, all.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I've
We
got a
have
bunch of them.
thousands.
Yeah.
Thousands of them?
I hand them out just while I'm on the lake or the river, kind of like my business card. Just because a lot of times when people get a business card, they either just throw it away or forget about it.
No. I've been telling everyone about you. I've been telling my family and my friends. I was like, look, this guy. Look at his page, and like, look, there's your kid. And,
Oh, thank you so much. When I found your phone, it looked just like a rock, but it was kind of like symmetrical, so I decided to pick it up because pretty much what I do is anything with a straight edge or any symmetry, that's what I go for. And I pick up a lot of sticks and rocks as well, but a lot of the times it'll end up being something that's covered with silt like that, and I was just super, super stoked. So I got to return another phone while I was out there that day as well.
Perfect.
So yeah, I was actually
So
out
what-
there for a search.
What's like the coolest thing that you think you found,
Oh, coolest.
or your favorite? How about that?
I don't think it could be different.
Could be
I
good.
still like Timmy, even though I hate him.
I think Timmy's
Oh,
like
that's
the
so
creepiest.
creepy.
Yeah. So that was a life-size rescue doll that I found at the bottom of Lake Natoma that almost gave me a heart attack. That's a 1908 Model T Ford wheel that has all wooden spokes. And then we found it with all 12, but unfortunately I'm not very good at preserving things. A lot better at finding them. One of these padlocks.
Yeah, some of these have to be like heavy to get out here under, right?
That padlock in there is from I think it's 18 or 1916, and it's a lever action padlock. Obviously a voodoo doll. I found another voodoo doll over there, a little wire one on the Budweiser sign. It's actually got two like kids on its shoulders, and then its ankles are bound with wire. I find some really weird things at the bottom.
I can see that.
I found voodoo jars before that had like peppers and hair
Like
and like
seance
chicken's feet
jars?
and like with
Chicken's
wax.
feet?
Yeah, wax sealed. She didn't let me bring them inside the house. Obviously a bunch of Apple Watches, sunglasses.
Look at how many knives and sunglasses.
I always make sure I get all the trash as well too, because my whole motto with my channel is you can't just go for the treasure, you have to get the trash as well.
So you're cleaning up too, huh?
Yeah.
Cool. What a cool thing.
Kind of like camping, I like to leave it nicer for the next person to come. Hey, you're more than welcome to take a gander, look around. I just ask that you try not to touch anything with a hook on it or a sharp edge.
Yeah, I don't want to
Not
get
a
another
chunk.
tetanus
I was
shot.
gonna say a lot of this stuff is from I have no idea when.
Man, thank you. I gotta
You're
get
so welcome.
to dinner, but
Oh, absolutely, please.
It's
I'll talk
so
forever.
Can we
It was
just get a
great meeting
quick
you.
photo?
absolutely, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then, can I just ask how you lost it?
Oh,
I lost
that's right.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we were paddle boarding, and I had it connected to the speaker, and I was trying to change the songs, and it just like slipped right off the board. 3 years ago, yeah, 21.
It's definitely the oldest phone I've been able to find and turn back on.
I can't
That's
believe it's still
insane.
functioning. Like, man.
In stores like this too, it's like everybody else is gonna think it's fake, but we know it's real.
No.
So-
Absolutely.
and that's also why I'm always recording.
Do you record like at the bottom of the
Oh
rivers
yeah,
too?
you're gonna get to see me literally come across the phone, pick it up, realize it's not a rock, it's your phone. Yeah, and then if you just want to hold that up so they can see the face on it.
There. 1, 2, 3.
This is awesome.
You're doing weird things with your hands.
Am
Either
I?
one or the other.
All right.
Thumbs up or point. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Thank you.
She's the manager.
Well, this is like just a small token of appreciation.
Are you sure?
I just want to say thank you. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
It's not much, but I do appreciate it.
It's a lot more than I could ask for. Thank you very
Thank
much.
You should start asking for more.
I just never want someone to feel like if they lost something, especially sentimental value, and they didn't have money at the time, that they couldn't get a hold of me. So, but this is extremely appreciated, and will go towards helping other people. So thank you.
Thanks,
Thank
absolutely.
you
Well, you
so
guys, it was great to meet you both.
You as well, and I can't wait to show you the video. Once again, it was a pleasure meeting you. Sorry, I shake a lot of hands.
That's all right. That's all right,
Nice
man.
meeting you.
No, thank you.
Not a problem. I'll walk you guys out.
Absolutely.
Have a great dinner, guys.
Bye.
Take care. Ah, that was that's too cool. I could not be happier. I don't know if you guys could tell, but I get all tongue-tied and kind of like ramble and whatnot when I'm super excited and happy. It's definitely doing it there, but I'm just, these are always my favorite dives, is when I can actually return something back to their owner. I say it all the time, but I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I always think of it as if I lost something that I really cared about, or something that belonged to a loved one that I have on the other side now, it would mean the world to me if somebody else could get that back to me. And I love being able to do that to other people. I'm not saying that was something super, super sentimental to him, but it was 3 years ago. And I mean, he couldn't even remember the password because it had one of those crazy pattern passwords, but hopefully he gets that unlocked. He said he'd message us if he did and found anything really cool in there that he didn't have backed up. And I'm just, either way, I'm super, super excited. I got to return 2 phones on this video and a paddle. I had help with the paddle as well. Thank you to the other divers that helped return those and help find those. So this just whole video is insanely awesome. Thank you guys for coming along. Thank you to my beautiful wife for always sticking with me and usually being along there on the journeys.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. It really does help me get more videos to you guys, get more valuables back to their owners, and more trash out of the lakes and rivers. All right, guys, from me and my beautiful wife, Natasha,
Bye.
take care, everybody.